Hi everyone, here is your fixed star astrology for today. As you can see in the chart today, we have the Sun square Antares. There is another star that squared the Sun at this time, so we are going to seek more information about both of these stars and how this energy is affecting us here on Earth. So the star Antares is a binary star and its color is red. And it's actually situated in the body of the Scorpion or the constellation of Scorpio. This is also one of the brightest stars in the night sky, and you can see it with your naked eye. Antares is a part of the 15 Bohemian stars. So, why the name Antares? Well, back in the day, the ancients actually named this star, and in Greek it means anti-Mars or anti-Aries, or the opposite of Aries, or the rival of Mars. So Antares is one of two M type of supergiants, which the second one will be Betelgeuse, found in the constellation of Orion. The Persians consider this star as a part of the four royal stars, which includes Regulus, Fomalhaut, and of course Aldebaran, which again, Aldebaran is one of the other stars which is squaring the sun at this time. Now, the Babylonians title this star's role as a part of the archangelic stars. So again, those four stars that I mentioned previously, Fomalhaut, Aldebaran, Regulus, and of course Antares, are all linked to the four archangels. So Fomalhaut, for example, is linked to Archangel Gabriel. Aldebaran is linked to Archangel Michael. Regulus is linked to Raphael. And of course, Antares is linked to Uriel. Now, according to Ptolemy, the star is said to be of the energy of Mars and Jupiter. The energy of the star is about success in war and having a high command, or it's all about being a leader here, okay? So how does this influence us? The square influencing, of course, the sun, and then also including Aldebaran in this mixture. So when we think about the energies of both of these stars, they're the opposite of each other. Okay, so Aldebaran being influenced by Archangel Michael, but also found within the constellation of Taurus, is the opposite energy of Antares, which is found in the constellation of Scorpio and is influenced by the Archangel Uriel. When we look at the medicine wheel or the directions, we see that Uriel is right in front of Archangel Michael in the direction of the north. And then we see Archangel Michael, who is in charge of the direction of the south. Okay. Just because they're opposites doesn't mean that they don't get along. So just FYI. Same thing with the zodiac, Taurus and Scorpio. They're both of the opposite side of the chart. Okay. So let's look at this energy and how it's showing up right now. So when these two stars are engaged, it actually brings about conflict, either the starting dates of a war or the natal charts of the leaders involved in this war. Unfortunately, the total and crushing defeat of one side will be the only way that peace can be gained. This war is going to be a war that's going to escalate to just huge proportions to like the world scale. So kind of like a world war, okay? Because of the aggressiveness of Mars and of course the expansiveness of Jupiter. This would imply that the war is going to have a ripple effect on other countries, so other countries are going to get involved. So let's look at the world stage at this time. What happened this week? Think about the influence of this square, because both of these stars started squaring the sun on February 26th, and now it is at its end because it's going to end March 2nd. The square is ending, okay? But look at what happened this week with our world leaders. What was going on like you could actually review the news. Something just happened yesterday, for example, with the United States and, of course, Ukraine. So think about that level of craziness, okay, and unpredictability that this energy is influencing. So beyond this, look at, of course, your own relationships with others and your own interactions with other people during this week. It could have been that you've had conflict with others. It could have been that there was a miscommunication that led to an argument, that led to a debate, that led to feelings of just oppositional energy, dark energy, wanting to fight, wanting to, so many people actually wanting to be physically fighting someone else, right? So there is a lot going on with this energy and how it has influenced us here on the earth plane. So what can we do to help ourselves through this energy? We can acknowledge the need to work through any conflicts, but also prepare ourselves for escalation, in that we know how to traverse difficult energies as well as people. The energy is about facing conflict head on and no longer hiding how we feel to placate other people, to make peace, because peace is no longer attainable at this time. So again, just stand your ground with this energy. I know it's difficult because we've been so used to being kind of like, all right, we want peace at any cost, but it actually has cost you your integrity as well as your needs. Okay, so the star is helping us, as well as, of course, the other star involved. It is helping us stand our ground. It is helping us be more direct and more willing to solve issues head first, instead of hiding how we truly feel, as well as instead of being pacifist when it comes to our involvement socially speaking. Okay, it could be that social media at this time is on fire, and you might want to step into that role of being the one that really exerts the energy of this square, possibly creating that dialogue that everybody needs in order for conflict to be resolved. Again, because of this square and because of these two stars involved, unfortunately, that conflict will not be resolved so easily until both parties or whomever is involved is willing and able to open up their hearts and their minds to come to a resolution, a peaceful resolution, that is. So that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.